Hey everybody, it's Jay All Day, host of Cincinnati's Conscience. You are now a part of the All Access Pass. This is a new segment or portion of Cincinnati's Conscience where live video, interviews, and music combined with the expertise of yTheory. Hey Kevin. We will bring you the people, places, and things that make Cincinnati, as well as our community as a whole, amazing. Our show today is appropriately titled Soul Sistah Saturday. Today we have two phenomenal females who are very much engaged and involved in the underground scene right here in Cincinnati. First is Lady J, Janine Nash. She will come to you with poetry and a nattypreneurship that will move her from one station out of her 9-to-5. Also up is Jessica Renee, a songstress with a soulful flair. She will be here today singing the praises of not only Cincinnati, but her gift. Let's look forward to that, as well as the two questions we ask everybody. Your favorite thing about Cincinnati, your least favorite thing. Let's tune in and get turned on. Let's start now. Hey everybody, it's Jay All Day, your humble host from Cincinnati's Conscience. This is our Soul Sistah Saturday, and we're at Iris's Cafe, 1331 Main Street, in the heart of the Over the Rhine district. With me is soulful poetess, as well as a nattypreneur, Lady J. She is not only a poet, but a true conscious force right here in our city. What's up, Lady J?
Hey, what's up, Jay?
I'm very excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
I just want to share with listeners and viewers who you are, what you do, and why you do it here. Let's talk first, in your own words, about who you are and what you do.
I am a poet and a writer, and I sing a little bit. I've got a band called Shades of Jay. We're a blend of poetry and jazz, a little bit of funk, a little bit of R&B. And,
nice goulash.
Yeah. And I just dig the positive messages. Our children are lacking for positive images and positive messages, and I'm just trying to bring a little bit more of that to the forefront. Starting here in Cincinnati and hopefully taking it abroad.
Well, I think you have all the ingredients for, like I said, a great community goulash. And you are traveling at this point. We were talking that you recently returned from a venture out east.
Yeah, we were out in Philly. We did a segment called Spotlight on Jazz and Poetry. There was a jazz band and featured some poets from all over, and it was just a great experience. At spotlightonjazzandpoetry.com, actually. Clay Corley runs that. Had a great time.
I'm excited, very excited about seeing the footage. How do you engage your gift with community here locally?
Just different events. I do a poetry event monthly called Poetry and Pinot. I started a venture called The Village Walk, which was meant to bring together the community activism and, kind of add an entertainment element to it. I'm going to pick that back up. We started it and kind of stopped and got slowed down a little bit, but I am all about community and making it a better place, whether it's in the block or the city or the world. I'm all about positive change. Well,
I here at Cincinnati's Conscience, my excitement and enthusiasm is because of the way you present all of this in a very conscious way. You don't shortcut for commercialism.
Yeah.
You are true to who you are, so I'm very excited to have you on the show. Lady J has been doing this for a while. I was blessed to be engaged and introduced to her through Ink Tank while I was there, and very impressed with how she, again, displays her gifts and talent with her community, incorporating it with, business and work. So I'm very excited. She will be doing a couple pieces for us in a little bit. I am oh so excited about hearing them. We'll step outside when we come back. More of Soul Sistah Saturdays. I'm Jay All Day. My only question to you is, Are you turned on? I'm getting there. This is another hour.
All
Let's
right.
bring it in.
Okay.
This is The Approach, my favorite track on this disc. Are you turned on? We are live on Fountain Square, wrapping up an awesome concert by Is What. With me is Napoleon.
Start to the program now that is. And we go visit, and sometimes when we cannot go visit, we bring hundreds of dollars of new books and toys for the children.
I am with the winner of the showcase portion of the seminar, Ariel Underwood, aka Arista. What's happening? People like you who deserve the recognition of being not only a supporter of the city financially through your entrepreneurial efforts, but more importantly, through your spirit and your love for community. Are you turned on? Hey everybody, it's Jay all day. We are at 1331 Main Street, Iris's Cafe in the courtyard. What a beautiful structure in the heart of Over the Rhine. With me is Lady J. She is a nattypreneur as well as poetress right here in our city. I'm excited about her being willing to do 2 pieces for us today. So without further ado, I bring to you Lady J.
The microphone can hold power for those who hold it. So I speak carefully. Because spiritual healing and spiritual depletion can begin with the words you are speaking, and impressionable ears are needing to hear the truth. So I pray that my tongue moves as though I am proving my very worth. Forever soul searching and peacemaking, searching for souls in need of a little inspiration, taking a needle and thread to the given situation that has called me, one stitch at a time. Healing, never stealing, instead multiplying. But I'd be lying if I said I was on point 100% of the time, because we all fall short. Sometimes I think that my messages come through at the speed of thought, and what I fail to realize is that it's the Creator who is guiding my pen. Once we understand that we are not in complete control of anything, we can allow the Creator to guide us to what is needed in the moment, and not our own self-importance. Because the moment is all we have. The moment is all we have. This moment right here at Iris's Cafe with Jay all day is all we have. What if children played outside until their clothes were muddy? Hungry, but knowing they still had 5 minutes and 35 seconds before the street lights came on. Kickball, stickball, dodgeball all kept us from the television because we had inner vision. Making up stories whenever we got bored. Knowing there would be no reward until we finished our chores. And the pay was a day out in the sun. Pure kitty-like fun. Making mud pies, catching fireflies, or lightning bugs like we used to call them. And the thugs of the neighborhood told us it was not okay to be like Mike. We were all hyped up on the crack of the 70s. Pixie sticks and now-laters. Hater wasn't a word and PlayStation wasn't a verb. Red light, green light, yellow light, stop. Collecting pop bottles for pocket change, exchanging penny candy. Climbing trees and skint up knees would be the worst pain we would feel. And then concealing it from our mothers would be the worst fear we would face. Oh, what a beautiful place. Now, what if fathers never left? A little bit strict and grouchy because they're trying to make a way out of no way, but no way they'll be leaving their families. Because he understands that his children should do better than him, and that theirs should do better than they, and that staying is the only way, putting no other earthly being above the love of his blood, agape love. Now, what if mothers knew that complacency has no place when faced with the father who does leave? She understands that her children should do better than her, and that theirs should do better than they, and that some random replacement man is not the only way. She understands that her needs can be met by her deeds if she just spends a little more time on her knees thanking God for who she be. Oh, what a wonderful world this would be.